Welcome back to Rube's Book Nook. Tonight I am going to talk about some of the TBR books I've gotten in the last 4 months. I have a really big stack, like 2 stacks on like this cat tree thing, and my sister said I should talk about the new books I got. So here I am talking about my new books. So the first one I got was Night of the Witch. It's book 1 of this series. I'm gonna be honest, I only got it because of the cool sprayed edges. Book 2 is pink, so my favorite color, so I had to get that. But this one's actually really interesting. There's a bunch of Hexenjägers, which are like witch hunters, and it's a group of them, and they're taking out witches, and this witch is trying to take them down, and she meets this Hexenjäger, who is actually inside the organization trying to take him down, and they eventually cross paths and try to take down the patriarchy together. So I'm very excited to read this one. I haven't read it yet. I'd originally got the second one, and could have swore I bought this one. And I guess I had looked at it so much at Walmart, in my brain I just thought I bought it. So I ended up getting this for myself for Christmas. So I will be at some point reading that this year. I'm really bad about setting books for specific months. I do not like to follow my own rules or any rules, so just gonna see how I feel to read that. The next one was December's book of the month. It's called Good Spirits. It's actually a very interesting one. So what is his name? I think his name is Nolan. Okay. Nolan is the ghost of Christmas past, and he's here to haunt Harriet. But Harriet is like the most upbeat, nice person you could possibly meet, so they're unsure why they're being haunted, and for once, Ghost of Christmas Past feels like he really wishes he had a future. So they're looking at her past, and turns out it intertwines with each other, and they have till Christmas Eve to figure out what their past entanglements mean for their future. So I guess a ghost romance. I'm really hoping that because they have entanglements, like, he comes back alive. That would be cool and very romantic and very Christmassy. And since I live in Alaska and it's negative like 20 degrees all the time, this would be a perfect book to read as it is still the Christmas season outside. My next one I got was from my bestie, Amanda, and she really knows how to pick books for me. So this one is called The Wicked by Rebecca Johnpee, and this is a Mafia King book. Not any Mafia King book. It's a vampire Mafia King book, and it's a dual POV, I believe. We have Elio, who is this vampire Mafia King, and Zara, and they're both very dangerous people, and they come into a deal. And I'm assuming it's going to end in romance, as they all do. And I feel like it's going to be pretty dark, just based on the cover. But yes, I love supernatural romances. Dark romances, 50-50. I do like some smut in there. But yeah, I'm very excited to read this one. Especially, I like the sprayed edges. It's giving very dangerous vibes. The next one I have, if you haven't seen my first video that I posted on here, I don't like dust covers. So, Good Spirits dust cover, probably gonna eat it. I already yeeted it for these ones. But these are the collector editions for Blood of Hercules and Bonds of Hercules by Jasmine Mass. She also wrote the Psycho Shifter series. 10 out of 10, really great. So I got these. And basically, her world is overrun by Titans. We have Spartans who are like from the 12 royal bloodlines, and they basically rule the world. And they have a blood test, and it turns out that this young lady has Spartan blood. So she has to go to a war college. So that's what happens in the first one. She has to go through the war college, and obviously there's going to be some tribulations and some chaos, because why not? The second one, Bonds of Hercules, supposedly she accidentally agrees to a marriage to her enemy, enters a cult, and joins a gladiator challenge. She also found her powers. So I feel like she might be a menace to society, but it sounds very interesting. Also, these are the fronts. Look at the gold leaf. Oh, beautiful. And of course, here. Well, I guess it would be... No, it would be that way. Yeah. So, I'm excited for the third book to see how it all commingles. I like nice looking sprayed edges, and these are very sparkly gold. So, very pretty. So, that is some of my TBR. And then the last one I got from my friend Jazz, and it's kind of outside my comfort zone. I like magic, action, and romance. This one looks just like romance. It's the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It is by Laurie Gilmore. Basically, her aunt gives her this pumpkin spice cafe. She's very upbeat and kind, and the local farmer is not. He's like grumpy pants, and so the whole thing is to see if she can win him over. So those are my first few, oh my goodness, TBR reads. So that's what I'm going to start with, and then I will have another video sometime, probably next week, about a couple more of the TBRs that I've bought within the last 4 months, because that stack is huge. So yeah, I will probably read them this year, and in my wrap-ups for each month, we'll see how I like them. So if you read them, let me know what you think. I'll see you next time.